Oh, look at that burning. Right guys, just a quick update on the wood burning stove. Yesterday I had to keep the doors open because it was smothering it, but I figured it out now. It was to do with the valve at the back. So you got your air hole here, and then you got this thing here. But what I'd done when I first bought it was turned it all the way. The hatch shut completely, and the bar dropped down. But you gotta like lift it back up manually, then put the bar back down. Then you can alter it, if that makes sense. So now we've figured it out, and the fire can breathe and burn while the doors are shut, which is epic. I couldn't wait to get back from work just to try it out, 'cause it's been pondering on my mind all day. So yes guys, we're buzzing with that. Absolutely buzzing it. And yeah, what a magnificent, straight away you can feel it throws off some real heat. And so does the top plate as well. You at low?
A wasp.
We're a wasp attacking you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a absolutely Bobby Dazzler. We love it, and we cannot wait to get this thing in a tent. Oh man, it's beautiful. Yep, so anyway, just a quick update guys. We can't wait to cook on it as well. It's maintaining its heat there, maintaining the flow. Perfect. Absolutely. At first I thought I bought a dud fire. They didn't work. I don't really have much experience with these at all, like I said in the previous one, but yeah, so far so good. It'll work a treat in a tent. So excellent. So chaps, what I really want to do is work out just how efficient this stove is as well. So from chopping the wood to lighting it, I want to see like basically how long it lasts, and off just one load from when you put the firelighters in. So it's been going now about 10 minutes, would you say?
Yeah.
Roughly 10 minutes, easy. And we're still on the same payload of wood from when we first initially put the firelighters in. So it's producing a lot of heat. And maybe it is ideal. Maybe that's why it costs so much, because it keeps the wood burning at a sufficient pace where you're not burning tons of wood just to generate loads of heat. And obviously with it being cast iron, it retains a lot of that heat, you know what I mean? So yeah, might be a winner. I mean, generally I like to see hot flames and it roaring, but maybe it's a good thing that it isn't doing that, I don't know. And it's actually missing a grid off the bottom. So maybe when the guy told me when I went to get it that he wasn't there. So there's a fireplace business down the bottom of the road here. I might just nip in to see them and get one that you know your fire's risen up. Maybe that's a factor as well. We'll see, but yeah, but it's a good thing that it's lit like that and not roaring. I mean, this is the same load of wood that I put in over 10 minutes ago now, and yeah. You open the doors and it starts roaring. So your grid should sit on here and here, so your hatches fall into the tray. But obviously we don't have a piece of steel, a grill. So yeah, seems efficient enough. We'll see. We'll let you know anyway how long this load of wood lasts for with the doors shut, that is. So I'll shut these doors again. Right guys, so basically we've had this, it's bang on an hour to when I lit it. So let's open her up now, and the amount of heat this thing is generating is unreal. You can feel the heat, it's beautiful. So that there guys is the wood I originally put on an hour ago when I put the firelighters underneath, and it wasn't a generous, it was enough, but it wasn't a generous amount. But that's why I think this stove may be really good and why it might be pricey. £4,000 is a lot of money really to spend on a bloody stove, and maybe that's probably why it costs so much, because maybe it's so efficient, because the heat that bounces off it, you know, it's like wow. And yeah, so what we're going to do now, me and Sinead, we're going to cook a little chili on it, a chili con carne. It's nice and hot like. We're going to, so like I say, that's an hour there. Yeah, so we're just going to use stag chili. And we've got some nice tortilla wraps as well, just to fire in there. Yeah guys, so we're actually going to put some more wood on now. And like I say, an hour ago I put the firelighters on. I don't even think I filmed it, did I, love? But anyway, yeah, and that's the first bit of wood I put on. So I'm going to chuck some more on now and get it on, buddy. The other annoying thing I want to say is, so I am doing a review on this stove. I do really like it. I spent £142 on, not so long ago, so you might have seen it on another video, a hot tent stove with a glass panel inside, a little glass panel at the front, with a little chimney and all that. And I thought, if I get a 5 metre canvas bell tent, it's not going to be sufficient enough. And I was looking at reviews and stuff, and the littler the stove, believe it or not, you're forever feeding it, you're forever putting wood on it, and you've got to cut your wood smaller to put in the little stoves as well. So it's more labour intensive, if that makes sense. When you've got a bigger stove, you can put bigger pieces on, and it's going to last you a longer time. So this is why I bought this one. So yeah, that's why I'm doing this little review now, to show everyone that this is probably the better option, is buying a bigger stove. And it really is, believe me now. And with it being cast iron, it's going to retain that heat a lot longer, guys. Beautiful. So I'm just going in now with some solid oak pieces. We'll get the bad boy burning and ting, and then we'll go on with our chili con carne. Buzzing. Stag chili. Nice and easy, nice and simple, guys. We just thought we'd do this just to try her out. Beautiful. 1 tin, 2 tin, 3 tin door. And what I'm going to do with this, chaps, is I'm going to add a lot of tomato puree, so I can add some water, so I can thin it back with a bit of water for rice, and maybe put some chili sauce for it as well, if you know what I mean.
need that much.
No, I don't, baby. Thank you. Just a little bit. Because we're going to put the rice in with this as well, yeah. Nice, simple, nice, easy. Just what you want after a hard day's graft. We've been doing a tarmac driveway today and oh my gosh, it's been tough. In this sort of heat, it's been like 20 plus degrees. Really hot. So yeah guys, we'll let that simmer away. And we'll bring you back when she's done. It is now ready guys. It has took a long time. I'm not used to cooking on a hot plate, to be fair. I'm used to cooking on a naked flame. So it has took at least what would you say, best part of 45 minutes to an hour.
Yeah.
It's took a while, but overall, you know, this is what this video is about, is basically judging a time scale, saying Sinead knows when to put my tea on when we go living off grid. If that makes sense. So what we're going to do with this guys is throw a lot of mozzarella cheese in. We've got some sour cream and we've got some wraps here. Yeah, buddy. And all that shebang. Wicked. Anyway, thank you very much guys for tuning in. And it's still going strong, you know, it's still hot. Very hot, you can feel the heat kicking out like. But yeah, cooking on this, it's different from a naked flame. And like I say, I've not really done it before, so it's this is what we're doing. We're doing the research to see what the crack is before we go out and do it, and you know, we're just sampling it and trying it out before we go. So yeah, it's a good thing really, and we cannot wait to eat this. Happy Thursday guys. I look pickled. I'm absolutely fried after this job today. Working. Look how ready I am to you, babe. Holy moly mother. Jesus. Happy Thursday guys. See you later, man. You get that mozzarella out, gorgeous.